it's your girl Brinks. Yes, I do not have anything done to my hair right now. As you guys know, it was definitely under a wig these last couple of days. So, yeah, nothing about that. Don't say anything about my hair, you guys. Cause like it's not all over the place. It's just a little down and attached to the back. But that's okay. It's okay. Because it's clean, it's healthy, and it's not undergoing any very tenuous braids or I don't even know what I'm saying, y'all. Any type of hairstyle like that. But it's throwing me off. The reason of let me take the shirt off. Like I layer my clothes a lot, you guys, when I go outside because it's cold outside, and y'all know me. Like I usually have a lot of crop tops, not enough regular shirts. So gotta do what I gotta do. All right. So as I told you guys on Wednesday in the week, we now have a working refrigerator. I can now cook. It is now Sunday. So guess what type of Vlogmas video this is, you guys? It's a cooking video. You guys will not see this until Monday, but you have a cooking video. And I'm also going to be cleaning because I still have to give Vlogmas videos out for the hallway and bedroom. Those videos will be together. And then another Vlogmas video for the last room that always takes forever to clean because it's always the messiest. The third room, which I have started in there, but it's coming along very, very slowly, you guys, because I like to procrastinate. And Christmas is now officially 1 week away. Exactly. 1 week away. So I plan to at least have something done to that room today. And we can go from there. So third room video, hallway and bedroom video will be together. Bedroom is pretty much finished. I just have to put the comforter on the bed and all of that stuff. Like y'all know I've been going back and forth on whether I'm just going to go ahead and decorate the one that I have. I came to the conclusion like that's going to be too time consuming with the time that we have and with everything that's been happening. It's just not going to work time wise. So with that being said, I kind of just decided that we were just going to do what we had to do and just use the comforter from last year. Like it's all white, it's Christmassy, it blends perfectly. I already have the candy stuff up in there anyway, so we have both themes, Christmas and candy, in the bedroom together. We just need a comforter on the bed. So that's what we're going to do. But anyways, you guys, today's cooking video is we are going to do some ranch pork chops and some spicy green beans. This is one of my favorite meals, you guys. Like, it's healthy, it's keto friendly, and of course, like, you can meal prep it. So that's what we're gonna have today. And then another plus size note, TK likes pork chops and he's gotten back into eating some regular foods. Not much, but some regular foods. Like he'll eat chicken breast if I cook it. He'll eat chicken drumsticks if I cook it. He'll eat pork chops if I make them. Those are like the only two things that he'll pretty much eat though. He doesn't want to try any vegetables. He doesn't want to try any type of like stir fry dish, which I will be making some stir fry. I think possibly Wednesday-ish if we have time and if we have enough time between then and actual Christmas dinner to fix all of this stuff so that it's out of the refrigerator before Saturday. If I can't eat all of that before Saturday, then we're going to wait until like Wednesday next week to do the stir fry, which is perfectly fine. So I have the oven on and ready. I'm also going to make my morning juice as well a little bit later. But I want to get this food on, so I'll be right back, y'all. All right, guys. So we are back. I have my pork chops cleaned and I am patting them dry right now. And then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to take them and we are going to get some olive oil on both sides of the pork chop. Both sides. All right. So last one, all dry. Olive oil is right here. Take my first one. And I'm just going to, you know what? We'll make this easier, you guys, if I just did it in a freaking plate or a bowl. I got some plates. All right, so pour some olive oil in the plate. Get the pork chop and the olive oil, both sides. And then put some ranch seasoning in the other plate. This is so retarded, y'all. I swear it is. And then literally coat both sides of the pork chop with the ranch seasoning. All right. Then you have a pork chop that looks like this, you guys. A pork chop looks like this. And then I'm gonna put it in the pan. And we're just gonna repeat the process. So I do get the Hidden Valley, and if they are low or pretty much out of stock of the Hidden Valley, I'll go ahead and I'll get the whatever the generic brand is that they have. But for the most part, they usually always have the Hidden Valley, so I usually always wind up getting it. And and if you guys don't want to constantly dip, you can just sprinkle it on the top of the olive oil, like so, both sides. Y'all, I'm gonna do the rest of these off camera and I'll come back once it's finally done. So I'll be back. Alrighty guys, so I'm about to put the pork chops in the oven. I did use a little bit more seasoning on them, not too much though, because you really want that ranch flavor to be in them. But the only other seasonings I used was some black pepper, some garlic salt, and of course my favorite to put on pork chops, Weber's Steak and Chop. And this is what they're looking like. So as you guys can see, they are good and seasoned. Like I did put some of the ranch packet at the bottom of the pan as well. So when they so when they cook in the juice, the juice has the ranch flavor as well. And then it still gets baked into the pork chops. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven, you guys. And I'll be back. Alright guys, so TK came back home. He wanted some pork chops. So I went ahead and I made him a plate of pork chops. What's that on my glasses? So they are complete. Using this pan for stuff like this because if you guys can see, the bottom of it ended up burning, and the pork chops like aren't even burnt or anything. But since the pan was burning, like it literally messed up some of the pork chops, even though they still look nice, juicy, and delicious. I just don't like using this pan for baking stuff. And then my green beans are pretty much almost done. I just added some butter to them, just letting them boil a little bit more. And then I'm going to take them off in a couple of minutes. And then once I take them off, I will show you guys what my plate is looking like. And then that will conclude this video. Considering that I just gave his dad a pork chop and he has 2 pork chops, I think we will be able to make the stir fry middle of this week. So you guys just stay tuned for that video. And like I said, I'm going to make my plate once these are done and show you guys what it looks like. Y'all see, look at TK. No! No! Really? What? Aww. So back to the kitchen. So he is sick, you guys. He has the flu, but he's getting better. Like literally yesterday and Friday, he didn't want to do anything but just lay around and stay in the bed, and his fever kept spiking. So he is starting to feel better, which is a good thing, but he will be out of school tomorrow and Tuesday. But yeah, you guys, let me go ahead and let these green beans get finished and then I'll be back. Alrighty guys, this is the final look. This is my plate. I'm about to chow down. Starving! I already like ate half of a pork chop before I finished TK's plate, but they're so good. They're so freaking good. So if you guys decide to try this recipe, let me know if you do and how you feel about it. But I am off to cuddle with him in bed, you guys. He is still sick. His fever is spiking and then declining. Like trying to keep him in rotation with this Tylenol and ibuprofen to reduce that fever. He's currently at a 102 right now. I just gave him some like 10 minutes ago, so I'm hoping that that brings that fever down ASAP. I also reduced the amount of shirts and clothes I had on him because I want him to stay warm, but at the same time I want him to be at a point where he's not overheating. So if the clothes are part of the reason why he's overheating, I want to kind of eliminate that issue. But that is pretty much it, you guys. Like, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. And until next time, I'm going to take care of my baby. See ya.